Welcome back to Our on the Internet. Okay, so tonight Register's vid by Kempire, and it's called Rihanna Reveals Baby, Tristan Wins Against Baby Mama, Cheating, Philandering, Tristan Thompson, I can't. Anyway, and Nick Cannon feels guilty. What does he feel guilty for? He created a mini army of children, didn't he? He's an army of children, I can't. 12 kids with like 6 different women. That's just crazy. Anyway, and let me just dive right in. I want the goss. So yeah, without further ado, about to get into his reaction. We'll give Nick Cannon this. He's probably a better dad than half people out here that are fucking chicks raw.
So it looks like Rihanna is giving us our very first look at her son with A$AP Rocky. And is Nick Cannon having some regrets about having this many children? Plus, Tristan Thompson technically had a win in court because he didn't have to pay Marley Nichols as much money as she wanted for their child together. Welcome back to the Kempire Daily YouTube channel, your #1 source for pop culture news and music, entertainment, reality TV, and so much more. As always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. So before we get into the Tristan Thompson situation or the Nick Cannon situation, shout out to Mariah. Mariah was just here in New York, well, this week in New York, celebrating Christmas. As you know, Mariah has really she is the queen of Christmas.
Oh, she loves Christmas.
King of Christmas, but she is the queen of it all. But Christmas, and she gave a fabulous performance from what I saw from our friends over at Travel with Silent.
Okay.
Here in YouTube, they have video footage of it, so be sure to check that out if you missed it. 'Tis the season, y'all, if you couldn't tell. Well, Rihanna gave us a gift this season by finally sharing video footage and pictures of her son. No name yet that we know of.
Yeah, I want to know the
at
name.
the time of this recording. But her son with A$AP Rocky, that man, is adorable. I don't think we thought anything less, and he's a Taurus. I don't think that we would have thought anything less, and he's adorable. But in her very first TikTok, Rihanna took to her very first TikTok ever.
Her very first TikTok.
Posted video footage of them in the car, and it is as adorable as you would expect.
Aww. These babies love trying to get the phone. I can't. My nephews did the same thing. One's trying to get the phone, trying to get my brother's phone. I can't. Aww. It's adorable, but yeah. I'm really trying to get your phone, I can't. YouTube ads, I can't. There we go.
So once we find out the name, we'll talk more about that. I'm excited for Rihanna because she just seems like she was always a great aunt. Now she's a mom. This is just the next chapter.
Yeah, congrats to her.
And of course, we have the Super Bowl halftime
Her
show
and
to look
A$AP.
forward to. I know you're looking for new music. We already got "Lift Me Up" and another song for the Black Panther soundtrack. Don't expect any new music after that. At least for now. She says the Super Bowl is one thing,
Not for now.
and new music is another. That's a quote. That's a quote. But I'm looking forward to the Super Bowl, and I'm looking forward because every time Rihanna, no matter how you feel about vocal ability or whatever you want to say about Rihanna, girl can put on a show. You remember her MTV,
She could sing though. Who not heard "Love on the Brain"?
The one that she was being honored, and she went through all of her hits. That's what I'm thinking of, and now she's going to bring this to the Super Bowl stage, and it's going to be bigger and louder, and probably have special guests.
This should be good.
I'm excited for it. And I'm excited for Rihanna in this next chapter of her life. Not only does she have her music career, her business career, now she has her family. Congrats, Rihanna. Speaking of family, There's a theme to this video. You know, I always try to bring it together.
Family.
I don't just put stories together.
The theme's
There's
family.
a little bit of a theme every once in a while. So the theme is children. Let's talk about Tristan Thompson. So Tristan Thompson has been following this story
This guy,
with
this
Marley
serial
Nichols
cheater.
for forever, to the point where happy birthday to Marley Nichols' son. Yeah, it's been a year, y'all.
A year.
Gave birth to her son in December of last year. And that's when all of this story started playing out about the affair that Tristan Thompson had while he was still with Khloe Kardashian, still working out things with Khloe Kardashian, still working on having another child with Khloe Kardashian via
He ain't shit for that, right?
So let's get into what this is saying in regards to how much Tristan Thompson will actually have to pay Marley Nichols in child support.
Yeah, pay
I
child
can't believe
support.
it's taken a year. Tristan, have you met your son? So Page Six reports that
Oh.
says Tristan Thompson will pay Marley Nichols nearly $10,000 per month in child support for their 1-year-old son, Theo, after settling their paternity lawsuit. The basketball player, who remains an unsigned free agent, also covered some of the fitness model's legal fees, TMZ reports.
Ooh.
While Nichols has sole custody of their baby boy, the duo would determine a visitation schedule.
But
and
what's
a
an insult is that you cheat with this girl, get her up the duff and try and deny the baby's yours. My God. I want DNA test. The baby ain't mine. What an insult. The least you could do is pay child support. Fucking hell, man. Like, here's the thing, right? There's girls out here that literally lump all us niggas in the same category. They go, all men are trash. All they do is cheat and lie. These niggas ain't shit. And I'm like, do not lump me in the same category as this serial cheater here. You know what I'm saying? Like, he probably is a nice dude personally behind the scenes, so I don't know. I don't know this guy personally from a hole in the wall. But judging from what I'm seeing, all I'm seeing is serial cheater who tried to deny the love child was his. I can't. But Chloe, how many times can you take this guy back? What should I take him back like next week? Oof.
date.
I can't.
I'm still thinking this man has not met his son a year later.
Can y'all believe this shit?
Thompson will also be listed as Theo's father on the birth certificate. In California, you can't just do that. You can't just say whoever the father is. It has to be legally done.
I don't know.
I don't know these things. I don't have these problems.
I don't know.
So neither Thompson's attorney nor Nichols' rep immediately returned Page Six's request for comment. Nichols sued the 31-year-old basketball player last
31.
year, claiming that he fathered Theo, but Thompson vehemently denied it publicly. In legal documents obtained by Page Six at the time, Thompson appeared to threaten Nichols over child support and even encouraged her to get an abortion. You know what covers the story? Just go back and watch some of the videos. I even showed you the note, the alleged Snapchat message.
He did what?
He also allegedly offered her $75,000 to keep quiet about the baby.
Pleasure money turned into hush money, I see.
To be retired, you're not going to get the bag that you think that you're going to get. Okay. So they said despite Thompson's best efforts to shut down the scandal, results of the paternity test proved that he was the father.
There's a
of
rumor that
the
he gave someone herpes or something like that. I don't know.
Apology to his now his ex-girlfriend, Khloe Kardashian, with whom he was actually expecting a second child with via surrogate at the time of Nichols' pregnancy. At the time, he was like, Khloe, you don't deserve this. You don't deserve the heartache and the humiliation.
Oh, that apology.
For the third time. I added that part. You don't deserve the way that I have treated you over the years. You're right. He says, I have the utmost respect and love for you, regardless of what you may think. But apparently no respect for your son, Theo.
You have no respect.
Had this child with.
You cheated on her. They had a baby by
He has two children
another
now,
woman.
Khloe Kardashian. He also
Behind
has
your
a
girlfriend's
child
back.
with, Jordan Craig.
That's shame,
6-year-old
respect.
By the name of Prince. So when we were reporting on possible child support, according to reports, he pays Khloe Kardashian and Jordan Craig $40,000 a month. So the a little bit less than $10,000 a month to Marley Nichols is quite stunning. But the reason for that is because he's currently not playing basketball, despite being worth over $100 million. So Mara,
What? That's an L.
I mean, I know what you all are thinking. $10,000 a month is not bad.
It's something.
It's not bad. But
Something's better than
think about
nothing, but it
There will always
ain't
be a lot
a
of
lot.
eyes on this kid.
when
So there's
you
certain things that she's going to
focus
have
on
to
the fact
do
that
for this
he's
kid.
worth 100 million.
Can't go to regular school. I don't know about security, but the judge and all of you lawyers will confirm in the comment section that they're determining this amount. There's a whole spreadsheet on determining how much she should get based off his current earnings. So when he does start playing, though, don't be surprised that we're reporting that she's going back to court and she's going to be requesting more money from Tristan.
If I was her, I would, but then again, I would
But
not.
$10,000, I mean, word on the street,
fuck
she had a
this guy Ron
roommate.
either.
She was struggling. So finally, she'll be able, a year later, be able to get some sort of support from Tristan. No emotional support, but at least some financial support. Oh, goodness. Speaking of hot messes, so all of you were defending Nick Cannon, not all of you. A lot of you were defending Nick Cannon for having all of these children.
Nick Cannon is army.
How many different baby mamas? He's still got a couple on the way. And we were all like, what the hell is Nick Cannon doing?
He's doing the Lord's work,
Is
spreading his seed.
had like his 8th or 9th child. Yeah, we know you can afford it, Nick. But can you emotionally support all of these children that you're having around the country? It's not like they're all in the same state. It's around the country he's having all these children.
Yeah, that's
Now
just
he's
crazy.
admitting that he has a little bit of guilt because he doesn't have the time. Because Nick is also booked and busy.
Yes, and you say this after you've had like how many children? 11 and a 12th one on the way. Damn, and now you're starting to feel the regret. Damn, man. I can't. These people are allergic to condoms, I swear.
Says, being a father of multiple kids, it's always the biggest guilt on me, is that I don't get to spend enough time with all of my children. This is what Nick Cannon said during an episode of Paramount Plus' The Checkup with Dr. David Angus. 1, because I'm constantly working, and 2, because I'm just spread thin. Cannon, as you already know, look, let's run down the list. Cannon shares 11-year-old twins, Morocco and Monroe.
With Mariah Carey.
According to reports, Mariah wants Nick to spend more time with
the kids. Obviously, he's booked and busy to make money, take care of these kids. But he's not there emotionally for the kids. Damn. A child's a lifetime commitment and not a pick-me-up.
So he shares the 11-year-old twins, Morocco and Monroe, with ex-wife Mariah Carey. He shares 3 kids with ex Brittany Bell, Golden, Princess, and Rise. He also shares an 18-month-old twin, Zion and Zillian, and daughter, beautiful Zeppelin, with Abby Del La Rosa. And he has more coming. Like, that's just giving you a rough
Insane.
estimate of the children that he has. Cannon has a 5-month-old legendary love with Bree TC and a 3-month-old daughter, Onyx Ice, with Lanisha Cole. The well-known host and Alyssa Scott's son, Zen, died from brain cancer about 5 months old. And they're also talking about that story, why they decided not to seek chemotherapy for their son, just because he was already suffering and it was already terminal. Sad. So
That's
he
very sad.
recently explained that he and Scott opted out of treating his baby with chemotherapy because they wanted to prioritize Zen's quality of life. But now they're expecting their 2nd child together. There's got to be a bigger reason why he's doing it. He's not just doing this because he doesn't know how to put a condom on. He's not doing this just because he wants a big family, right? Because it doesn't make sense. We've never seen anything like this before.
But I don't know.
And as we've said before, I don't judge Nick Cannon in regards to having as many kids as he wants. It's having the many kids as he's having with different people, and he's not able to really spend that sort of time with the person. It would have been different if he had it with 1 or 2, maybe.
Yeah.
Different moms. But you have all of these moms,
With like
all
6
these kids around the country. God forbid he better not have any outside the country.
Oh.
Then you have a lot going on. His health is not great either. He suffers with his health. He has lupus, I believe.
Yeah.
So there's so many elements of this. I don't know what Nick Cannon is doing. There's been all kinds of speculation that he's doing it because of this and to help him with his health. I don't know. But no one
fucking
is
Raw's not good for your health, though.
that he's feeling guilt because he doesn't have
Because if it's not unexpected pregnancies, then you got STIs. So.
And I know 20 years from now, we're probably going to be talking about these kids, their relationship with their dad, and how they wish he was around more.
Probably, yeah.
I hope he's able to figure this out. I don't know the
He needs to
solution
figure out
to
now.
this, but you made your bed.
Mm-hmm.
And you probably should have gotten out of bed.
You should have gone out of bed, yeah.
Happy Saturday. Let me know your thoughts in regards to Rihanna revealing her baby, Tristan Thompson paying far less than the $40,000 a month that people expected that he would pay to Marley Nichols.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm already getting my piece already. Yeah, Tristan should be paying more. If he's worth 100 mil, he should be paying more than, was it 10,000 a month for this kid? But yeah. And Nick, you say this after you've created, like, after you got kids within the double digits now? Like, what? Like, 11 children and a 12th on the way. Bruh. Right? A child's a lifetime commitment, not a pick-me-up. Not only have you got to be there for them financially, you got to be there for them emotionally as well. This is why some people, when I hear they're out here just fucking people raw, I'm just like, you better pray that this person is not up the duff. Because you can't even wipe your ass, let alone take care of a kid, right? Honestly, some people out here, it should be illegal for them to have children. Like, seriously. Because they can't even support themselves financially, let alone a kid. But I guess in life, things will work itself out, but you gotta put the work in, obviously. There's some people out here, I'm just like, I would not fuck you, raw. Absolutely not. That reminds me, someone be real. Put on their negative pregnancy test. They're like, no preggo. I'm like, I don't know which one of you two's pregnancy test it is, but you should thank you like a stars that it was not positive because you can't even wipe your ass, let alone take care of a kid. I know it's for a fact, right? And neither can your spouse, and neither can your partners, neither. Your partner who's fishing for train tickets to bins and defrauding the government. Get the fuck out of here. It's a joke, it's a joke. But yeah, if it was positive and they wanted to keep it, congrats to you. I'll support you 100%. I'm just not going to be your babysitting G. Absolutely not. Anyways, I'm just going to jump to the comments to see what other people are saying right now. No Nick Cannon is loving the attention. People forget that celebrities love good or bad attention. They feed off it. He will have more children. I will not be surprised, right? This guy, watch next week, we'll hear that he's got a 13th child on the way. Then one child come out the woodwork. I'm Nick Cannon's kid. Watch. Fucking hell, man. But I mean, Nick Cannon, he'll be able to take care of his kids financially. Emotionally, no. But financially, he's definitely going to be doing better than these other people that are here fucking people raw. That's for sure. Well, definitely know Nick Cannon doesn't shoot blanks. The other person I know that fucks raw, they're all shooting blanks. Couldn't you make a dick stop? No, man. Lord have mercy. Okay. Riri's son is absolutely adorable. Rock and Ro are getting older, so I can understand Mimi wanting him to spend more time with them because in a few years they will be teens and they may start resenting him for his time lapse. Yes. Like seriously, the amount of people that have grown up with abandonment issues, daddy issues, because their dad wasn't there much or not there at all, is a common thing. Trust me, I know a few people that got daddy issues. Just saying. I always hate to hear kids with fathers who have multiple groups of children tell their stories as adults of absent fathers. Guess we are now going to add Nick Cannon to that list. Looks like it. He better sort out now because before his kids start resenting him when they're older. They need to do a monthly family reunions. Oh Lord. Imagine. A reunion with all his 12 children and 6 baby mamas. Yeah. Yeah, not everyone was part of Nick and his harem. Like, let's be real here. But yeah, interesting vid. But yeah, I gotta go. There's food calling my name. So yeah, I gotta go. Moral of the story, if you cannot be there for a kid financially or emotionally, don't have one. But yeah, just wrap your shit up. I just feel bad. I just feel bad for the kids and all this, but yeah. Interesting vid. Okay, so that's it for this video. Like, subscribe if you want. I post it whenever I feel like it, and I'll see you next one. Bye.